We back with another roguelike, baby. Today we're checking out one of my favorite deck builders of all time. This is an oldie but a goodie, guys. Guild of Dungeoneering, the Ultimate Edition. If you've never played this game, it's old, right? It's like from 2015 is when it first started coming out, and basically it's a deck builder, but it's a little bit different because as a dungeon crawling game, instead of actually building up your character through normal means, you actually build up the dungeon around them, and you run a guild of Dungeoneers, actually. Let's just get into it and I'll show you how it goes. We're gonna override the first game slot here that I just used to practice. And there's some songs.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a Dungeoneer. Chasing fame and glory.
Chasing the fame and glory is exactly what we need to do. The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Pfft, those insufferable jerks. This is starting to sound like an anime. I'll show them. They won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed in quotation marks from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually, he said it to everyone else. Hey, wait. It's funny, man. There's a lot of good comedy in the game. This is how the game is played. You click and you get barracks and different rooms that you can add based on upgrades, okay? Now we've unlocked the chump.
The one that's always left behind. The solitary lump. The pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry
little chump.
Chump.
Yeah, we're a chump, and our name is gonna be, you know what? Bartholomew. I don't know how to spell Bartholomew, but that might be good. Bartholomew is gonna be the name that I give to this chump because, well, I've had a frog that's outside of my house for quite a while, and every time it rains, he makes me angry. So he yells at me, okay? He croaks a lot. So this chump is probably gonna croak a lot, meaning he's gonna die a lot. This is your first Dungeoneer, the chump. And you can expand your guild. You can also go exploring. So we don't have any money right now. And if we go to expand, well, it won't let us because we're kind of in tutorial mode. Here's the first adventure. And this is our chump Bartholomew. He has 5 health. And we're going on a quest to kill rats. Okay, let's start our adventure and get in there. Where do you start? Enter a dungeon. So you can unlock characters as you go. No, we don't want the tutorial. You unlock characters as you go, all right? And when you get into any sort of dungeon, there's a little map. And these cards, you have monster cards, treasure cards, and room cards. And all of these cards need to be put in areas that allow you to best develop. Okay, so going for the monster straight away might be a good idea. We can also put monsters. If we hover over this guy, you can see that he's a zombie with 9 health. Okay, now going into fights will give you equipment that you can give you, kind of like expand your deck. I'll explain how that goes. Right now, it's going to be easiest to just put a card right here, and you can see, like right now, that's his path. That's the way he wants to go. Okay, we could add another path here, all right, and kind of flesh it out a little bit, but the Dungeoneer can also be motivated by treasures and stuff, and sometimes we can draw treasure cards. Right now, this is his path because he wants the treasure regardless of the zombie. So if we want to develop our character any, we need to put some monsters on the way. We have 3 cards that we can play, and we're gonna fight this monster. Now, this is sort of where the deck building, we don't build a deck right here, we play our deck, but this is where it goes. So we have we don't have any traits with our character right now, and there's no traits on these, but traits are really important. You'll see that soon. We have 3 cards that we can play. Every single turn we can play 1 card, and once we play that card, we'll draw another card from our draw pile, and we'll have that option to play again. So if we don't use Cower right now, it'll still be here the next turn unless something makes us discard it. Let's just go with Lucky Hit. He's gonna hit us once, and we hit him once. Then we draw that other card, and now we have this. This is an unblockable hit. Okay, so we don't want to try to block that because he's gonna hit us anyway, okay? And this is Neurotoxin. If successful, opponent discards a card. So he's gonna do a damage to us and make us discard. I would rather block this, okay? And that blocked the Neurotoxin as well, which is great. This one's unblockable, so all we can do is punch. And now, unless he has a card that does 2 damage to us, all we have to do is just do 1 to him, and we win the battle. Now, we heal between every battle, so no need to worry about that. And we have some loot to choose from. So this is the way loot works. You have loot slots here. You have a head, an offhand, a weapon, and a suit of armor. And these all have cards associated with them. So some of them have traits as well. So this one adds stupidity +1, okay? It kind of messes with it kind of debuffs you, all right? We also have holy +1, and let's see, block any 1 damage if blocked. So see how it's red and blue? That means we can block either physical or magic damage. And every point that we block gives us a heart. Or we could just get the woolly hat, which gives us an extra health, but it also gives stupidity, which is a card that does that, okay? So either way we want to slice this. I'm gonna go with Holy Seal because it seems like the least. And is that, oh, it's a scarf. I was thinking, like, is that a loincloth? It's a little bit early to get freaky like that in the game, guys. Okay, so we have a few different things here. We have a candlestick that we can put in this room that's going to give us a little bit of treasure. It's going to give us a little bit of gold, which we need to build our dungeon guild, okay? And recruit other characters and unlock new items and all sorts of stuff. And we also have other rooms that we can set. So we're gonna add that, but he's still gonna go and fight this zombie. So the zombie has a trait, okay? We always want to look at traits. This one is Decay. Taking 2+ damage in 1 turn causes 1 extra damage. So if he does anything that damages himself, which he will take a damage. Anytime that we do 2 damage at 1 time, he also takes a damage. So yeah, so this one we get to block and we get to heal, which is not necessarily what we want right now, so we'll just block, okay? He doesn't heal anything from that because that was dependent on his stuff, but and here we go. He is gonna block 1 and do a magic damage to us. We can block that one as well. Now he's blocking magic and doing magic damage, but if we just hit him with our punch, we still do damage because he's blocking blue and not red. Hope that makes sense. Now he is going to try to he is going to take a damage here because he's doing damage to us and he's taking a heart. Regardless if he does damage or not, he's actually going to take that hit. We're gonna do Holy Seal, and he took that damage. All right, now we do Lucky Hit to him because we can't block this anyway, and we're gonna do extra damage to him. Boom, boom. And the Decay hit. There we go. All right, so now he's trying to do magic damage and heal. We want to block that. That way he doesn't heal. And this is how it goes. Now he's doing 2 damage to us, but he's also taking a heart to do that. If we just hit him right now, instead of blocking, it actually does more damage to him because Decay is going to hit. Yeah. And now he's going to do 2 in the same thing. I think we just do Holy Seal here because he's gonna kill himself. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, we get some more loot. A scoop. Is this an ice cream scoop? Bruh, some good cookies and cream right now. A swift +1, arcane +1. We get this card, which is very interesting. Shift. Shift will do damage as well as it'll do it first. So think of it like in terms of Magic the Gathering, like first strike. We do our action first. So if we kill while we're doing our action, he won't hit us at all, if that's the kind of thing, okay? And Mind Strike, which is draw a card and do magic damage. We have a yellow snow cone, which gives us Rekindle and Stupidity, and we have a hook, which is an offhand weapon. So the hook is actually pretty good here. Scoop is also pretty good. Arcane and Swift, Blade and Swift. I think I am going to do, I like the card draw engine from this, but I also really love the 2 damage from Slice. So I think we're gonna do that, okay? Now we got a hook. Dungeoneer leveled up. We can take a look. Oh, and we also got a favor. So a favor lets you choose something else. Like if you don't have a good card to play, you can click your favor and consume, and sometimes you'll get a treasure and stuff. If we look at our character here, you'll see that he has all of these. Holy Seal, he has Slice, and he has Shift. There's no traits, and that's our health. So we can look at that anytime. We already have a rat in here, so we can play cards or we could just end the turn, which I am okay with doing either. We may be able to double back here if we did something interesting, or if we got another type of card. But right now, I think what I'm gonna do is just put this here, and we'll put a rat here as well. There's another treasure. That's interesting. Okay. We got a nasty rat. This guy should be easy. If we could kill the zombie, we could kill him. And we have our hook now, so we could do something like Lucky Hit. This is doing an unblockable attack, so even if we have this, we can't block it. So we'll just Lucky Hit it. 1-2, baby, with the hook. Let's see here. We can use our Holy Seal, or we can just slice him. I think we'll use a Holy Seal here. That'll heal us up. Okay, this is gonna be the neurotoxin. We'll get rid of our Slice first, please. I don't mind discarding. He's so close to dead. And we'll just do an eyes closed punch, which is hilarious. Didn't think about it. It reminds me of Stewie on Mad TV. Stop! Fire +1. Ooh, that's better. Fire is, we get, yeah, Fire Blast, man. Fire Blast is a good good spell, but armor or fork. Now, if you already have stuff, okay, like this is an offhand weapon, you'll see that we're losing something at the bottom and by gaining something. So this one is a was the only thing that we wouldn't lose. It's the main hand. You can also skip here, but if successful, opponent gains decay for 3 rounds. Decay is really, really nice. I'm gonna do fork. Okay, I'm gonna do fork. And do we get a treasure card? We do not. I would love to put another treasure in one of these. Let's do a treasure. And if we do candlestick here, it will motivate us to go here first so we can get more gear. Also, we'd love to connect these and put another nasty rat in here. Now, instead of going up to fight, we actually took a side path, okay? And yeah, let's see. If successful, opponent gains decay for the next 3 rounds. I love that. I love it. And now you have decay. So if we do 2 damage, we're gonna do 3 actually. Nice, huh? Nice, nice, nice. And then this one is unblockable, but we can just do slice. And that is fine. Yeah, decay is a very, very good trait to add to these guys. Very good. And a ruffled shirt instead of our loincloth, but this is an interrupt. This one does 2. Wow, this one does 2 magic damage, and we go first with a physical. This is insane. So instead of Holy Seal, is very, very offensive. This one's kind of the same thing instead of the fork, but I kind of like that fork, man. Let's go with the ruffled shirt. I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. And it's the pirate shirt from Seinfeld. All right, we have no more favor, unfortunately. We can add another room with favor, but there's nothing to really motivate us to go, you know? So I think we'll just go ahead and end our turn. And let's fight him. Okay. So we are going to do slice because this is unblockable. Yeah. And shift would actually not do what we want. Let's do cower and actually block that so we don't get hit by the neurotoxin. We will do shift here. It allows us to act first. And we draw our card. Now we have 4 cards to choose from. Lucky hit finishes him off. Nice. Hey, listen, we killing nasty rats, and how satisfying is that? Think about it in your own home, okay? Let's see. We want none of these. We want none of these. We'll just skip. And we do get a favor, and the favor is treasure. So we can add treasure to any one of these rooms to compel us to go back through them. Like that. But I think we're still gonna go for the boss because there's already a candlestick in there. And the rat man, he doesn't have any bad traits, but we can fix that, right? Let's do slice. We geared our character and this is basically how every run goes in Guild of Dungeoneering, guys. Let's block this so that he does not discard. We can do, if we hit him for 1, he does take an extra 1. Oh no, he doesn't have, yeah, we'll just hit him for 2 here. We'll just hit him for 2. And now we could use our shift. Oh, or interrupt, yeah, this is our best spell. Look at this, boom. First strike, baby. Nice, and defeated the rat man.
Well, victory, it being such a fine fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
He always rhymes, I think. Return to your guild with 65 gold. This is all of our rewards that we got along the way, and now we can expand our guild. So expanding our guild allows us a bunch of things, actually. One of the first things I like to do is unlock new characters, and this is for Dungeoneers. For blessings, we can get different things, and if you click on this and you look at them, you can see exactly what happens. So Trickster's Favor, +1 loot, choice slot for the first 2 fights. So instead of 3 things to choose from, we would get 4. So you can look at all these blessings, +1 first to physical damage in battle for the first 2 fights. This allows you to get a little head start while you still need equipment. This is 1 health for the first 2 fights. And this is 1 starting hand size in battle for the first 2 fights. So all of these for loot, these are things that you can find in the dungeon, okay? And yeah, they add a lot of stuff, like scale mail, for instance, gives us 2 extra health. Works really good. I think, though, that we're going to unlock a character first, okay? We have 4 different characters to choose from. The Cat Burglar, and this is his starting deck. Throwing cats is so much fun as well. We also get Catnip, which is like a healing and extra damage type deal, and an unblockable and a first strike. I really, really like the Cat Burglar here. We can also get the Bruisers, which has a Spiky trait. This is a fun character as well, because the more you defend, the more damage you do. And if I had my choice, this is probably the easiest character to play starting off, because you can always build more defense, which protects you, and then you do damage for doing that. So really, really good here. We have the Theater, which is, you get the Mime. The Mime's an interesting character. You get copying abilities from other things. Really, really cool. And we have lastly, we have Lanilla, which is the Apprentice. and it's basically magic, all magic damage, as well as some healing and some drawing. Okay, so really interesting altogether, but I think Bruiser is just the way we go, even though Cat Burglar is one of my favorites as well. So now we have the training yard and we place it and we have unlocked them.
Not a gentle kind of dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the Bruiser.
Hey, it's like Dandelion in the taverns of the Witcher's universe. We can customize all of these, by the way. This does not look very Bruiser to me. If we re-roll a few times, I mean, oh, that's a Bruiser if I ever saw one. Hold on, let's give you a beard. Can you get a big beard? Yes, a beard and a mohawk, baby. Voice 2. We can give you scars and stuff too. Oh yeah, a scar right between the eyes. And we can change our hair color. Yeah. Let's do that. We can also change body. I think the body is fine right here. And let's see. Our name is gonna be Zeth the Bruiser. I had a character, actually Huck. Huck was a character that I played in Arc RP. That was he got in a lot of bar fights, and he was really well, tavern fights. He did really good in fights. He was a knuckler, bro. Okay, let's see here. There's an old Zul'jin lore from you. If you didn't know, I have a channel with over 5,000 videos, but this one is a different channel. It's a new roguelike channel that I started a while back. So if you're ever in the mood for some old Arc RP, you can find it on that channel for sure. So now our Dungeoneers, we have 2 of them, okay? And we're gonna go exploring again. We only have 15 bucks and we wanna do some more upgrades. So we can visit this one more time. And now defeat the Rat King is going to be our new goal. But now we're gonna do it with the Bruiser, baby. All right. Oh, Squeak. Yep, you're way up here, huh? Yep. And there are a lot of rats along the way. We only have 1 room card here. And we'll add a rat to it. Why not? Is there any other rooms that we can add rats to? No. We can't play any more cards here. Nothing that will go. That won't fit anywhere. So we just end turn. And we fight the rat. So let's see how the old Bruiser handles things. We're gonna want to play a little bit differently here. Like, this is unblockable, so we can't block this. So we'll just hit him with 2 magics. Oh, that one was an interrupt? I didn't even notice that. Rip. That one was an interrupt. We'll do a get out of here. See, I'm glad it happened on the first fight and not the boss fight. So I haven't played the Bruiser in a while. This one will block for us, and they'll do some damage. I think that's okay. It would be better if we block 2, but I don't even know if we're gonna do 2. This is unblockable, so we might as well just hit. Oi! Oi! And our last one, same thing pretty much. We can do an unblockable as well. How do you like this? Done. Huck wins his first brawl, and we get to choose some loot. Armor is really good with this character. Fork is okay. This is health. We're gonna do yeah, the wooden bowl here for armor, and we got our extra health for that. Now we can put other rooms, or we can just put treasures here. I think this is a good room to place. I think this is a good room to place. We don't want to go straight up the middle here. If we can get into more fights, it'd be better. And we can motivate ourselves to go anywhere that we want with a candle. Let's see how it says a 2 right here. That's their damage. So this way I would go to, that was my 3rd card. I was supposed to put a treasure there. That way I go to a certain direction is what I meant. And no matter what, I would get that level 2 character, the level 2 fight. Okay, this one is a bite, which is unblockable. So this is block 2 magic. I was thinking that it was doing damage to 2 magic. That's a big deal. Need to pay attention to what the cards say, Z. That you need to read. Oi! Okay. We can block and attack. This gives us a little bit of damage, and the Spiky naturally activates. And we'll just do Oi right here. Oi! And now we could just do Repel. We block everything you got, and you're dead. All right, we won't forget treasures anymore. Cuppa, Twig, and Holy. I do love the scarf here. I do like it. Okay, chitter, 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 huh? Okay. you mad? Okay, we could do a gold coin. And that's the only one that we really got. One single coin is pretty bad. We have no favor yet. Let's go fight this guy. We'll put the coin in this room. He's already heading that way anyway, and we'll just put a rat man right here just for the sake of doing it. Okay, let's end the turn. We get our 1 extra coin there, and oh, this is gonna be amazing here. Ratman gets blocked by 2. We're gonna be a good counter to this this boss here, I think. Then we do a get out of here. We block the neurotoxin. We hit you, and we're spiky, so we hit you twice. And we block everything you got. So yeah, dead. Simple fight. I think those are easier than the regular rats, actually. A male coif, stupidity +2, fate charged +2, fate charged. +1 starting hand size in battle if you have favor. We don't have any favor right now, but it's kind of nice to have the extra health. We could do the sparkly headband, which gives us holy fire. Those are some really, really good good cards there. Very, very good cards, and we don't have a helmet yet. I think we just choose it, okay? Even though a tiara doesn't really suit us. Actually, it kind of does. It kind of makes us look like a Viking warrior. Let's see. Gold pouch, pretty simple here. We could try to go back to that if we wanted to, but I think we're okay right here, to tell you the truth. We'll make our way downtown, and yeah, we can't fit that anywhere. Let's add another rat man right here. So we'll keep building up our equipment. And Huck is ready to go with a, well, we could do a holy seal here, but I don't think that's worth it. Well, these rats are pretty simple anyway. Let's just do a repel. Let's just do a repel. The nasty rats. And we will block this. Yup. Now this is unblockable, so we could do 2 damage with smite, even though we're not blocking anything. And if we just oi right here, we win. Oi! Oi! Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so rapier. This is kind of nice. Wooden stool. We would lose our +1 armor. But this gives us stupidity, crush, and armor. And we can also do the wool hat. I think the rapier is fine here. Now we're fully equipped. We're very ready for the boss. It's unfortunate that we have no favor to get treasures from. We'll just go in turn here. We're gonna need to put another room somewhere, but you can avoid that for a little while if you choose to. Let's go with Oi right here is fine. Oi is fine right here. Okay. Yeah, 2 parries. Don't mind if I do. And this is unblockable, so we just hit you with a fire blast. And now whatever we do, he's dead. We're gonna block that. Take your damage. Very nice. Very nice. We thugging it, baby. We are thugging it. We could do Crush 2 with this, which gives us some really, really interesting chords instead of Stiletto or whatever. Instead of the Rapier. The Rapier gives us a draw and a first strike. I like the idea that Bash and also Slam. Yeah, let's take that Crush instead. We'll take that Anchor. And we do have a gold pouch that we can add now, which is nice. We also have a room that we can add, which is not going to lead us to there. There's also a very bad fountain here. It basically gives us decay. We don't want that. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that alone for now. Let's go ahead and end turn. We're motivated to go here, and hopefully the next round we will have a room that can connect. Okay, we should have looked a little bit ahead for that, but hey. Okay, this does 2 damage and a block. So if we do a block and a damage, we're gonna Spiky on 1 for him. Actually, we did not Spiky for any on him. Okay, we can do our Holy Seal here to block and heal up. Now we're at 100% again. This is unblockable, but we can also do Slam. Very nice. We'll do Nice Try Chump right now. Oh, that was an interrupt. I keep forgetting to look at those, man. Dang it, Bobby. I keep forgetting that they had the interrupt on it. Okay, I need to pay more attention. He is going to do basically, he's gonna kill himself here. But he still could have killed me if I didn't have enough health here. Okay, yellow snow cone. We're just going to skip here. Gonna skip, but we also got a favor. So now, oh man, we still don't have rooms. Still don't have rooms. We can burn a Bruiser card or get a treasure. We already have some decent treasures. I'm not going to use a favor for this yet. Let's use that. Let's use that. Let's use this. Yeah, and now we're gonna go back left here. You can also go more than one at a time. Like I could do this. Yep, and there's win a battle on this tile to gain more favor. We could do a nasty rat or a rat man right here, but he's probably gonna go in this room. We might as well do a rat man, yeah, because the treasure's right there. We're gonna have decay on, which is not good, but it is what it is. Okay, we can just repel this straight up. Spiky. Okay, it would have been better to repel this actually. We'll go with smite. We have a decent amount of health right now, so we can afford to make mistakes and get bad RNG and all of that other stuff too. And one last hit here. Fire Blast does it. Fire Blast does it. All right. Any decent equipment? Shimmering Cloak. Arcane and Fire, huh? Tattered Armor. I kind of like the Smite better than these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. Skip it for the Candlestick, and we have Decay now. Okay. Man, we're not drawing good rooms here at all, dude. At all. We need a room that connects that to that, but we don't have that option. So we can get another redraw here. Will this allow us to... Yeah, it'll do that. And we will, I guess, put another rat man right here. I guess put another rat man. Okay. 2 unblockables seem fine right here, since I don't have much to gain except for blocks. Okay. And 1 and 1. And now we just kill. Beautiful. All right, baby. All right. Choose some loot, tattered mail, glyph. Glyph is actually really good too. Instead of repel though, it is 2 versus 1 and a heal plus a mind strike. I do kind of like that instead of repel. Let's take the glyph. Let's take it. And now we finally have, oh no, we don't. I was gonna say we finally have a room that can do it, but oh, this is, oh, I see. This room is from underneath and I did not notice that. No. Now I'm seeing, guys. Now I'm seeing. Okay, so this guy is gaining levels as we delay the fight, which is bad. I forgot all about that. All right, let's just block this. And we could do 2 unblockables here. He's not blocking, but it's fine. Man, I was looking at the room condition, the room configuration all wrong. For some reason, I thought it had an exit on the right side. I thought this was an entrance. It is smoky for what it's worth. Yeah, I don't think we changed this at all. Okay, can we get a room that does what we need it to do here? Yes, finally. All right, gold pouch. And yes, that will make us motivate to go all the way there. And we can add another rat man too, but I think we're just going to intern because he's already trying to go that way. Instead of having another fight, we already are good in the loot department, right? Let's just do a get out of here. Very nice. Headbutt. We could block this totally, but I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth. We just finished with the fight quicker like this. And now we can do the blocks. This will kill him. Spiky. All right. Next, choose some loot. A ski pole. Fate cursed. Can't spin favor. That's not a big deal though. Yeah, but we don't need none of these. We skip again. And our favor here, we do have burn. We can burn a Bruiser card. What does this even do? Oh, we could just select one that we don't want anymore to thin our deck. Nice. That was not in the old Dungeoneering that I remember, which is kind of nice. And we could just put a candlestick in there to motivate our guy. So we go in turn. We go here and we get the candlestick, and now we can head up with in turn. Having that. And it's the fight against the Rat King. And he's leveled up a little bit, I think. If successful, opponent discards a card. We do not have the option to block that, unfortunately. But we can just do a Fire Blast to him. And what did we discard there? This is another unblockable. But we are out damaging him by 4. Okay, we could do a block and a hit. And he's pretty much dead anyway. Wow. Thank goodness we drew that. You've been vanquished. And we get a little something. We get a little something.
Well done, well done, well done. You beat them and took all their stuff. When it comes to violence, you won't be outdone. I hope for their sake. You've had enough.
And we got the Rat King's tail. Huck has gained victory trait Guardian. Start with armor +1. See, you can level up your little heroes and use them a little bit more. And we have Goblins, a victimless crime, Fire Lord, and Trophy Room. So, a bunch of different stuff that we can place now. The Trophy Room allows us to look at trophies. Okay, all of the trophies that we got, and one of them is the Rat King's trophy. Kind of cool. Let's go to Expand Guild. We have 80 bucks that we can choose from. We can unlock another character, but I think I want to unlock some loot. So let's take a look. Since we're using the Bruiser here, we can look at things that just do more of defensive type stuff. Woodworker, crossbow. Okay. Leatherworker, which gives us arcane, fire, and holy armor. And that, and also the blacksmith, which gives us choice of blade 2, scale mail, and soldier's helmet. I kind of like all of these. Kind of like them all. I do like the blessings and stuff too, though. Starting hand and battle size. Choice and loot in the first fight. Nah, let's go with the blacksmith, huh? Let's build out the blacksmith, and we will put that here. Cards added to loot choices. All of these nice cards have been added, and I think because we only have 30 bucks, we can't do much except to go exploring, and we have a few different choices that we can make now because we unlocked that.
What's this? There's more? A whole world to explore? Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
I beg to differ. If I never hear another story about clearing out rats, it won't be too soon. My minions, scratched out employees, did return with some interesting rumors from the Rat King, though. There was a mention of a magical orb, an orb of noisiness. It's exactly the kind of thing I could use to keep an eye on the Ivory League. I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to take them down a peg. The rumors point to more dungeons out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. Ha! What am I saying? I'm not stepping foot in that place. That's what I have chumps for. And if they don't want to do it, there's plenty more who are eager to join the guild. I've also decided that from now on we'll be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of Ivory League of the Explorers is stupid. Can't decide which will look better on our letterhead. Alright, so we have a few different places that we can go. We have the Fire Lord Adventure, 1 star. Scope out the Imbro's Defenses, Scorching Spoils Quest 2, as well as Bath Bombs for that. Then there's a Victimless Crime, a Brilliant Break-In, get inside the treasure room, Lovely Loot and Terrible Truth. And we also have Goblins. Goblin Menace, take out the guards and enter the quest for orcs. I think that this would be the most fun with the Bruiser, so this is the one that we're going to choose. They're all 1-star adventures. And let's see what we got. We got some goblins. We also have a gnoll. Ooh, 6 health, nature 2, arm 2, irritable 2. I don't exactly know all the traits and stuff, but irritable 2, arm 2. We're about to see what all of those mean. And we get favor in this room, so that seems pretty good. Let's go here. And we will just warm up with a nasty rat, shall we? Also, we do have another room. If anything else here? No, I think we just have to defeat 4 monsters. Can we stay longer? Maybe. Kobold has 5. We can do that with Kobold here. Not yet, though. Okay, nasty rat. We fought this guy a ton of times before, unblockable, so we just do some damage. We have none of our equipment, by the way. We're back at 5 health, as you can see. Let's see. Oh, that was the block 2 magic. I keep forgetting about that. Blocking 2 magic is no bueno. I thought it was doing 2 magic damage to him, but I keep looking at it wrong for some reason. This is unblockable, so I should have just used the regular oi there. And repel. Beautiful. Alright. And we can do the woolly hat, the straight jacket, or wooden board. I like wooden board a lot. Okay, for what I got, we leveled up. And now we can choose more stuff. We have another room that goes here. We have no treasure, guys. No treasure at all. Right now we are heading to the left to fight this guy. So we will add a gnoll, I guess right here. What he said? That's pretty rough. We can also head one of these ways to get some favor. But we're going to get favor right here, and we can add treasure from it. Okay. Let us counter. Goblino. Dead. Well, damn near. Dang near dead. Okay, you see, this is defending. Yeah. He's not blocking, so we could just oi him. Oi. And this will kill. Beautiful. Beautiful. Choose some loot. A boilerplate, huh? Mundane. Incoming magical attacks deal +1 damage. Oh. But we get a brace. And we get 2 health from that. So very, very good against physical stuff. Kind of scary, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I don't think these guys are really magical. Oh, some of these might be, though. Some of these might be armed, spooky, brittle, feral, armed nature. Some poisson, baby. Some poisson. Which way are we going? To the north? The north is fine here. Yeah. I think we just intern here. All right. Repel is going to work great here. They have Fury. Physical attacks deal +1 damage if on less than half health. So yeah, gotta kind of be careful of that. Of course, we are doing a lot of damage because we're blocking and we're hitting with Spiky. And yeah, I can do you trying something and basically just spiky him to death here. Nulls are easy. All right, Stalagmite, armor +2, shield wall, block all, then 2, then 1. Wow, that is really good. But pieces of equipment are also better. I think we're going to use the stiletto. Okay, yep, more, and more. And now we can just go with the candlestick here. An owlbear, huh? Interesting. All right, well, that's shiny. Okay. Pretty simple deal here. We block, we attack. Okay. Now, I guess we just block here because he's really trying to make us discard cards and I don't want to do that. Repel, perfect. And another counter. Oh my, oh wait, better. Shift we just hit first. Dead. Very nice. And
there are only so many ways to write tunes. To describe such a
24 gold.
I hadn't planned on you beating those goons. I have much more material about you losing.
Oh, listen, you better start thinking of some winning songs, bruh, because we about to do it big. We do have $50 here, so we got just enough money to expand our guild again. And we could do more equipment or we can do another character, but I think if you guys enjoy this content and you give me enough likes, we'll do some follow-up episodes with other characters because we got a lot to unlock in this game. So I wouldn't mind making a little series out of this if y'all really, really enjoy it. It's kind of slow with some of the games that are coming out lately. And I have been looking over good games that I just enjoyed a lot. I think the Guild of Dungeoneering is one of them. We're going to do one more and finish out this dungeon, you guys. And you know what? Let's go with one of the favors. Talisman of the Warrior would allow us to get +1 physical damage for the first 2 fights. This makes things very, very simple. Yeah, we're going to do +1 physical damage for the first 2 fights, I think. Yep, let's just build it. Talisman of the Warrior is available. And now when we go exploring, we'll have that, okay? And we go back to, yeah, Goblins. And this is quest. That was the Goblin Menace. So this is quest 2, Goblin Gear. Well, it looks like we're gonna have quest 3 because Orcs is the last one, I think. Gear up for a big fight. Actually, this might be a big enough fight too. It's a 49-minute video. We'll see. We'll see how long this one takes us. Okay. We want... Kobolds are pretty easy. We can go here or we can go here. And all we have to do is steal the treasure, gear up for one big fight, which he is over here. He's the OWLBEAR. Okay, let's put a kobold here. And we'll put a kobold here. Hopefully we'll get some treasure to add to those as well. Okay, so kobolds have, well, they have anger issues, obviously, and we do extra physical now because of that talisman, okay? So we always get a blessing now. You don't have to find it or anything, it's just always there. We can't block any of that, so we may as well just do some damage. Oi! Oi! Kobold, pretty easy. Choose some loot. Straitjacket, rapier, and newspaper hat. Now we go with the rapier here. Beautiful. And silver coins. Yes. A room with favor. And do we want to do a ratman or a skeleton in here? Taking 3+ damage in one turn causes 2 extra damage. This sounds fun. This sounds fun, but I can't put him in there because there's no way up yet. Yeah, let's just intern. Minted. All right, another kobold. Should be very, very easy. Yep. You trying something, mister? Okay, a block and attack would have been nice, but no such luck. And we drew another card, and now, oh, check this out. Spiky! Very cool. And we get a sash, woolly hat, or our scarf. I think the sash is good. The sash is very good here. And growth +1. Okay. Resourceful and guardian. Very nice. All right. A bear owl, which is essentially what our big fight is. Huh. Maybe we go here. We add the bear owl. And let's see if we can get some treasure in here too. Boom. Ah. Nice, huh? Okay. We got head blow. If successful, opponent discards a card. We could block that pretty easy. So we do that. He's gonna do a regular strike. We could block that pretty easy as well. Yeah, why not? Keep our health high and his low. Okay, we don't have any options to block that right now, so I think we just do a regular old oi here. He's gonna claw us and we're gonna oi him. And neurotoxin, we've seen that before. We also don't have another block. We haven't built really defensively yet. But we can do a rekindle so that we heal a little bit. Very nice. And, well, now he is doing a lot here. Holy crap. Well, we're gonna shift. We're gonna shift. Hopefully we can kill. These are unblockable. Not good. I think we fall here. I think we fall here, guys. Dang it. Wow.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning? But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
A lemming? We made 10 gold from that though, so you get a little bit as as you progress. And of course, there's a graveyard as well.
Not just here to hide the bodies. They can accomplish something much bigger. Just give them a shovel. They'll dig up the loot. Sit back and behold. The Gravedigger.
The Gravedigger. Yes, this is another character that we unlocked by actually dying. Fun, huh? Let's see. Oh, this looks like, oh yeah. Wait, he needs a rock block shalak mustache. Yeah, this looks very creepy. A Gravedigger. Let's call him Clyde the Gravedigger. Clyde is gonna be our Gravedigger. Unfortunately, our Bruiser has died. A good old Huck, man. Shows how he done in the dungeon so far. And we can go back to Dungeoneers here, and well, to get another Huck, I actually forgot how you do it. If we go to expand guild, maybe it takes a little while for them to pop back up, is what I'm thinking. I forget exactly how you recruit again. But I think because we've already gone 55 minutes, this is a great place to stop. I hope you guys enjoyed the Bruiser run. If you did, give me some dap on that like button. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments. Whether it's nostalgic for you, or whether it's the first time you've seen it, or whether you're bored and you never want to see it again. I'm down with all of your comments, guys. As well as if we do another video, a follow-up video, do you want to see the Gravedigger? Do you want to see the cat burglar? I could play a little bit off cam to unlock some stuff too. Don't mind any of that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off. We'll see you next time.